Oh, right. We're starting on time, I think, sort of, close enough. We got I assembled the crew. I'm like Nick Fury. I'm like the you know how Nick Fury used to be white? I'm that version of Nick Fury, not the Sam Jackson. That's how we're starting this. It is indeed. I'll say hi to everybody. Somebody asked if this was live. Flaps and Clits. It is indeed. I brought together the boys. We are boys. We got probably the three biggest boys on the platform that I can think of. And then Tiffany Lockhart, of course. But I'll introduce everybody here real quick. We got Mr. Clay. You don't have a loud thing, so let me turn you down. Nope. That was super loud. Wow.
Wow.
All right, perfect. We got Mr. Eel Rearg.
Hello.
And of course, last but not least, Mr. Tiffany Lockhart.
Hello.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, you know.
Perfect. Okay.
I guess I'm the only. Okay, yeah.
All right. So before we hop into the main event here, a few things. Wes is premiering a video tonight. We did talk last night. He didn't stream snipe me. We're cool. But he is going on at like 9 p.m. Eastern my time. So I don't know what that is for everybody, but figure that out. But we probably won't go that.
Piss, I should let you know, just real quick, I am also streaming this on my channel. I'm stream sniping your stream about over on my channel. So just to let you know. I didn't want to be rude.
No one's going to be there.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
That's true. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
actually not worried. Yeah, that's totally fine. Go for it. But yeah, his starts at 9. We'll probably wrap up a little bit before that. This stream will redirect to that. So if we time it out right, hang out and chat, you'll go right over to that, and you'll have to listen to Tiffany talk even more.
Lucky us.
Yeah, we're all so lucky. But before we get into it, let me just quickly say hello to everybody who is joining us so far. Kit Kat Meow, Nathan, Rachel D, Hunter, Outdoor Loser, Brian, welcome. Smoking Too Much Alt, okay, welcome. Compost by Witty, welcome. Provision of Grief, welcome. Pussy Destroyer, of course. Seth, Derek Jones, Humidifier. Let's see. Why are you in here, Eel? Rachel D, if I didn't say hi. Hum along if you can't sing along. NCA87, welcome. Flaps and Clits. Did I get Celric or Cleric? However you say that, welcome. Cleric, I think it's Cleric. Asbury Brad, Voice to Voice. Hey, Voice to Voice, welcome. The Wee Boys style, or the Boys style Wee Boys logo that was in the little turnstile there. I don't know what you call it. Little picture show in the beginning. That was made by Voice to Voice. So shout out to them. Thank you very much for that.
Picture show.
Picture show. Thank you.
You're
That's
a
why.
fucking grandpa. What are you talking about?
The turnstile. You know.
You gonna go to the soda shop after this? What the fuck are you talking about?
I sleep in a giant bed with my extended family, and my grandson's going to the chocolate factory. I don't know what. Tiffany, that was a movie reference. We got.
I actually do know that one as well.
Perfect. We got That Damn Doctor 130, Golden Riot, Sloth Cat, and of course racism is here. So welcome, racism.
Fantastic.
PissHansen is a huge fan of racism.
Huge fan. Been subscribed for as long as I can remember. So let's get to our event here. We're gonna do the Travis Fowler interrogation today. That will cover a good chunk of time, but not quite like the 2 hours I'm looking for. So I do have a few palette cleansers, as TLI like to call them, and so I figured we'd open with one of those. Pretty short, only about a minute. We're gonna play some cops. So let me pull up the even cooler screen that I made for this, and we will get started. You guys in the Discord, you can see everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, let's just hop into a quick minute-long cops to set the mood.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, the lady owes me $20. I gave her a 20 and she didn't give me nothing.
Why does she owe you
I gave her
$20?
a $20 bill. I gave her a $20 bill.
For what?
For anything. I don't care. Whatever it's for, but she can give me my money back if she ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Okay, were you planning to buy some drugs
Yes, I
or something?
was.
What kind of drugs were you wanting to buy?
Rock.
Rock.
Yes, I was.
You gave her $20 to
I
buy,
gave her $20. She gave me some plaster.
and now you want your $20 back
Yes, I do.
because she didn't supply you with crack cocaine.
Well, if she shouldn't give me nothing, no plaster or nothing, she should have said
Why
no.
is she dressed
What's
like,
going on?
like she should be in a Kmart ad?
Around here a while ago, there used to be some people that right over there that used to sell.
Yeah.
We were sitting out here on the porch in some chairs, so she said, y'all have anything to buy? I said, no, baby, we don't have nothing to sell. So she left one around the corner. Then she come back 10 minutes later, holler, give me my money back. No, you ain't bought nothing from here. Don't
What?
disrespect
It
my
is the
child.
Martin logo on her shirt. That's the reference for the Monegos.
This is my
logo.
Okay, hold on. We got to go back.
Child.
I missed the. Oh wow, what am I doing?
Where's racism right now?
Yeah.
Racism.
That is-
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yep.
I
You're right.
I don't want to hear it. Wes has said that is the reference for the logo.
I'm just glad you clarified what you were talking about, because that could have really.
Me too, yeah.
Unbelievable from you guys.
No, we're gonna miss the best part though. Okay.
Okay.
said, no, baby, we don't have nothing to sell. So she left one around the corner. Then she come back 10 minutes later, holler, give me my money back. No, you ain't bought nothing from here. Don't disrespect my child. This is my child. I don't sell crack. I'm a prostitute.
Right on.
And it's important to have a
yes.
job, no matter what it is. You stand on that ground. She works. She works.
Work is work.
Yeah. I'm sad we don't get to see the rest of that. I don't know if that lady ever got her $20 back. I'm always gonna be worried about that. All right, let me.
I remember that one.
You remember that one?
I do. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went on for quite a while. She was not hearing it. She wasn't going to get her money.
I did find a like a cops Reddit rabbit hole, like an hour before stream, and so yeah, a lot of these are probably pretty popular, but they they made me laugh. It was either that, and I was also watching Nathan For You. I don't think I can show that though, so we're just gonna. All right. Oh, started too far. So yeah, we'll get into this. It's 2 parts, a little over like an hour. Let's see, about an hour and a half, or yeah, like an hour and a half or so. And we got some palette cleansers. So yeah, we'll be doing this for the foreseeable future. Any thoughts so far, the boys? Anybody?
I've never seen this actually. So
You've never seen the Travis Fowler?
No.
But you know, like the I'm sure you have, Travis. Like, you know that.
I do. Yes.
Okay,
Yes. I know that. Yeah, I know the big moments. But...
Well,
I
perfect.
love Catherine Reed, so
No, she's literally
I
the
always look
best.
forward to seeing her. Yeah. What?
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun. All of us just talking over each other.
I know. I can't hear shit.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Catherine Reed. She like I want her to do. I want to go back in time and like step on the right grasshopper or like cut down the right tree that puts us in the timeline where Catherine Reed interviews Lauren. I think we would have got so much more out of that interview. But it is what it is. Until we can get the time machine, I can go back, crash my truck into that house.
Yeah, because just to clarify, it's not step on the right grasshopper. It's step on the right blade of grass. I don't know where you heard that.
That old man with the DeLorean's been lying to me this whole time.
Step on the right grasshopper.
The grasshopper effect.
That worked for me. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Thank you, Tiff.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, I forgot the other thing I set up for this. In between palette cleansers, I also have movie trivia for Tiffany.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
No one told me about movie trivia. I brought some movie trivia.
So yeah, that'll come up later.
It's a 1989 Chevy Caprice. What color?
Blue.
4-door?
Yes.
Any other descriptors?
It's a huge car, too, isn't it? Isn't that what the cop cars used to be?
I missed what he said, but he's a giant person, so I would assume that he would need some type of giant, like the thing that Shaq drives. What is that, a Lincoln?
All right, I will be right back, guys.
Okay, yep. Yeah, Clay had to go. He has like a real life thing he has to deal with. He can't talk about predators on a Tuesday night. Fucking.
What a loser.
I know, right? We're supposed to be boys.
Okay, my name's Catherine Reed. I'm an agent with the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. This is
Detective Gaines, Warren County Sheriff's Department.
and I'm completing the consent now to search your vehicle. Once I complete that, I'll read it to you and give you an opportunity to sign. At the time.
I bet his handwriting is shit.
just in general, like
Yeah, I get that vibe from him. It's like fucking chicken scratch.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
get that vibe from you too.
Well, hey, go fuck yourself.
Whoa, we're boys. We're boys. All right, we all write
Yeah, that
bad,
wasn't nice.
except for Tiff.
Why
I'm
would
sure.
you come down on me so hard like that? I can't believe this.
You're like Travis Fowler.
Oh my god.
That might be the meanest thing you've ever said, actually.
Well, he told me to go fuck myself.
That's true. He
Well,
said
you told me that my handwriting was chicken scratch. How dare you? My penmanship is not to be questioned. Sensitive subject for me.
she
That
said
sounds like it.
fuck
That
your
means-
mother, and she meant it.
And she meant it.
No, but I my handwriting's atrocious. I can't say anything. I'm out of this fight. Defend yourself, Eel.
My penmanship is great. I stand by it.
we need to see some proof. Next live stream, I need you to write something beautiful outdoor.
Fair enough. I'll write a poem.
Okay. Right here. Do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it to you?
That's fine. You read to me.
Okay, it's consent to search. It says, I hereby consent to a complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at, and I'll put the address that's here because it's located in our parking lot outside, and more particularly described as blue four-door 89 Chevy Caprice. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And that is your vehicle?
Yes.
The one you drove here tonight. I grant this consent to Catherine Reed, Agent KBI, Philip Gaines, Warren County Sheriff's Office, known to me to be an agent of the Office of the Attorney General, and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. I know that I have a right to refuse to consent, and I voluntarily give up that right. I know that the agent does not have a search warrant. I have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have I been promised any favor or benefit. I have read this consent form, or it has been read to me, and I understand it. The date is October 17th, 2007, and the time is 2018 hours.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
I need you to speak up.
I do.
I'm gonna need, let me get something to cut that zip tie off. Something to cut that off, so. Here, and get those cut off of you. That make you feel better? Get that off. Shoulder sore?
A little bit.
You need to use the restroom or anything before we
I just need,
go any further?
I just need to make a phone call.
Hey, sir. You stand up. Come on this way.
Whoa, sit back down. Jesus
A
Christ.
little further.
How tall is he?
He is pretty tall. I forget. He was like Chris height, so I'm gonna say like 6'4", 6'5". He's probably the tallest predator. I don't know if that's like a weird thing to think about, but he's got to be the tallest, right? Maybe,
Yeah, I think so.
maybe the Jordanian basketball guy who liked to be treated like a toilet. That guy, maybe he was pretty tall. I don't know.
Hmm Slave to
Well,
mistresses.
Travis Fowler had a tough time getting out of the chair because he was over 6 feet tall.
Yeah. Why did we get that? You know, Chris was so quick to point out how short what's his face Westerbeck was, but he wasn't like, this big guy could be a power forward for the Detroit Pistons or I don't know, like the Knicks.
You could probably get a spot on the Knicks back in 2007. They were fucking shit. That would have been great.
They've always been shit. Wait, Derek Jones, I bet he smells like goat cheese. That's very specific. I don't disagree.
Now be careful. Huh?
I don't know if this is gonna do it or not.
You want me to hold that?
Wait, okay, hold on. I'm not gonna be able to pull up on stream super easily, so I'll post it somewhere later. Did you really send an example of your handwriting to the fucking Discord chat?
It's impeccable.
With 3 words crossed out.
I don't know how to spell impeccable, so it's really good.
Okay. Have a seat, sir.
They're at the sheriff's department and they don't know how to take those off. They don't have anything that can do that.
No, they don't trust the officers with scissors. It's
No.
a little too dangerous for them. So.
Right.
Yeah, the sheriff's.
They used to shoot them off, but now they're, it's frowned upon.
Nice.
Yeah, the sheriff's the only one with scissors sharp enough. The rest are safety scissors. They don't work.
Is there assumption of how long I'm staying in here?
Well, I need to get some information from you. And then we'll
About
get
5
you
years.
lodged in the jail. I'd like to talk to you, but before we do that, we'll have to go over some paperwork, okay? You thirsty?
I don't deserve anything right now.
Okay, well, you let me know when you think you might need a drink of water or something. We'll try and take care of that for you.
You know how many times I wanted to just click that X out?
What are you talking about, the computer?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
They're bringing some colors.
How does this work in this state? Is it can you tell me what the charge and all that stuff is?
I'll go over that with you in just a minute. I need to get this paperwork taken care of before we go any further, okay? Who was going to get them?
Sent somebody. I don't know who exactly.
Are they waiting for someone to bring in a Sprite? What are they waiting for?
I don't know.
I don't know about
Maybe
you,
to take
but my
the
mouth's
zip
dry.
ties
I've
off.
been talking.
Oh, right.
They're getting the other tallest detective in here to see if he can dunk over Fowler, because he was talking a lot of shit at lunch. He was.
All day.
Detective Matthews always saying he's 6'4". Let's get Matthews in here real quick. Stand next to this
You
pedophile.
can help us win the big game. Yeah. Travis, we really need a center. You did some bad stuff. We have this interdepartmental basketball game once a week. We need you on our team, Travis.
We're playing the firefighters next week, and they can't get a pedophile.
Sure you don't want to drink?
This puts up a triple-double in watch
cold.
3.
He breaks Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point single game record. I was there when that pedophile put up 102.
Got a little dirty there.
Did they put him on the ground?
I don't remember. I'm trying to think of his arrest. I don't know if we actually see him. I can't remember, actually. I'm going to have to watch that at some point. But I'm going to guess they did it. I'm going to guess they just put tasers towards him and were like, all right, buddy, come slow. We're going to put you in a cage. You're the eighth wonder of the world.
I do find this interesting in contrast to John Wesley Elliott. Like, they were right in his fucking face, and there's no cameraman in here with Travis Fowler right now.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
not getting up in his face.
They really didn't. It's weird because they didn't really do that to Lauren either. Like, it's the same camera angle for his. That's weird. I wonder what
Right.
they must have just been like one guy. He was like salary, so they didn't have to pay him overtime, and like he's just hopping to room, and yeah. I mean, I guess if I'm a
7
cameraman,
cameras in guy's face.
yeah, you're like, you know what, John Wesley Elliott, he's the weirdest of them all. Like just on like the looks test, I guess. So like you go for him, I guess.
I tell you what, we'll go ahead and. You think you can sign
I can sign.
the way you are? Huh?
I can sign stuff.
Okay. Right here's where your signature will go. Can you get to it? You act like you've done this before. Want me to help you? You need it like that?
I gotta move them down. So.
Move that one down?
He was curious about how things work in this state.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, that's true.
that's like
I didn't pick up on that.
a very specific question for somebody to ask when they're arrested. Like
Hmm.
I don't think that would be my first. I might be like, oh, I'm not from here. Is this gonna be like do I have to come back here for court? But for me, it'd be something like super cool. It wouldn't be like one of these crimes. It'd be like fireworks inside of like a business or something. That's the crime. I don't.
It would probably be for doing too sick of a move on your skateboard
Yeah.
or something like that, right?
So the 900 was outlawed in this county.
Who's this jabroni in the polo? What's he doing?
He's from the sheriff's department.
Oh, okay.
Mind if I print your name
He's
below
Detective Cuck. He sits in the corner and just observes.
there for you?
That's fine.
See you're having a little...
Yeah. That's my part of the show. I say the stupid stuff. Speaking of which, I think, we're almost 10 minutes in. How about some movie trivia? Okay, Tiffany, if you don't get this right, it goes to the rest. In the movie Finding Nemo, what kind of fish
Never saw it.
was Nemo?
Oh, a clownfish.
Oh, well, she got 1 point. Okay, that's $1. That's $1 to Tiffany Lockhart. Perfect.
Excellent.
I mean, after tax, it's not a lot, but it's pretty good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
No difficulty.
Detective Cuck is leaving. He's like, I've seen enough.
There's another chair in another room
It
for me to
says
sit
different
in.
on my address on my ID because I've been trying to get the computer to send me the DMV,
Yellow. I'm
but they
back.
never done it.
Hey, Clay.
I don't know how the conversation ended, but I just want to add that my handwriting is absolute dog shit.
Oh,
as
perfect.
well. So.
Okay, so
I will say, I
Like
find
in-
it interesting that Detective Cuck just left and then Clay came back. That was interesting.
In elementary school, I used to get extra homework to work on my penmanship, and it did not work. So
just again, I can't show. It's just gonna be difficult to show and stream. I'll do it later, but when you looked at what Eel sent in chat, you consider that bad handwriting, correct?
I mean, it's better than mine, but it is still bad.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, that's all
Oh,
we
go
need to
fuck
know.
yourself.
That's
You guys both fucking shit. All right, I could write a fucking book by hand, and you would not know the difference. You fucking assholes just want to put me down because you're dicks.
That's a $1
Fuck
to
you.
Clay. Clay now has $1. Perfect. Let's keep going.
Oh wait, hold on. One more thing. Did I hear that Tiffany got the movie trivia question
The
correct,
first
though?
one. The first one was
Yes.
easy.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Good job, Tiffany.
And I
Proud
didn't
of you.
even have to see the movie.
Amazing. We love to see it.
Yeah, so I just been using the same one I had before, but it's
Is there no sound?
Yeah, when he
No, they were
like
talking about something personal.
Okay.
yeah, when he brings up like his address or social, because everybody wants to be
Okay.
Trav. Everybody wants to be Trav Fow. Oh.
True. Does anybody remember his name that he used?
I don't. Do you?
Like,
No.
All Dreamy Fowler or something like that.
That, you know what? Yeah, tall, dreamy Fowler. Right there he is.
Or you know what? He could be soft voice. Like Nathan Downhauer one. Remember how you were saying that all the time? That's weird.
That was between private messages between you and me, Tiff. I don't know why you.
Right.
Yeah, don't. Come on.
All right. Just a second.
You want to take it in?
Oh, yeah.
Step up there.
Let's step up here. Just step backwards.
Keep coming back.
There you go. Step on back.
Come on back.
On back.
Move back.
There we go. Just hold. You want to get that too? All right. You go ahead and have a seat. Is that better?
Yeah.
You ready for some water now?
You know, with John Wesley Elliott, they had like 4 people stand around him, and someone was holding him back. It's very weird. There doesn't seem to be like a standard practice for this for the KBI.
No. Well, they were probably, John Wesley Elliott, obviously, he has danger written all over him. So they probably had to put all men on deck, all hands on deck for John Wesley, for Bald Beaver Hunter. You don't know what he's capable of. A beaver? You don't want to corner a beaver. That's...
No, you don't. You're like...
Yeah? Okay. Let's get your address on here.
These parts are always so long because none of these people live on like fucking Wood Street or like
Main
whatever.
Street,
yeah. It's always like, all right, so how do you spell Conda Lisa Rice Avenue? Like, it's like I don't know why my brain went to that.
Of all the people
I,
to name.
I really don't.
Alright, I'm going to turn my recorder on here, okay? So that I have a record of what we've talked about and what we haven't, and there's no misinterpretation that can happen that way, okay? Whenever I turn it on, I'm going to say the date and the time and where we are and have you state your name and all your information, okay? Today's date is October 17th, 2007. We are in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I'm Agent Catherine Reed with Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. I'm currently with, please state your name.
We know his name.
Okay, I'm going to need you to speak up a little bit for the recording so if somebody listens to it, they can identify your voice. Okay, and state your address.
Maybe his name isn't Travis Fowler.
Whoa.
Right?
Okay.
His legal name's like something copyright. It's like, my real name's Monster Energy Drink. And like they just couldn't afford the rights.
Need your social security number.
My full legal name is Monster X Games Energy Drink. It's yeah. How'd you know my parents were from the South? Okay, never mind. Wait, play. Oh.
Your date of birth.
Even that's copyright.
And also,
son, your birthday can't be 9/11/2001. There's
far too old. Sir. You are not 6 years old, Mr. Fowler. Try again.
Of course, the only trademark date in the United States.
also present and participating in the interview is Detective Gaines with the Warren County SO's office. We've already obtained a consent to search your vehicle. Is that correct? I'll get it. And there it is. What I need to do now is read you your Miranda warning, okay? Yeah. Are you familiar with this process? Okay. Before you are asked any questions, you should know your rights. You may remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court or in any other proceedings. You have the right to consult an attorney before you make any statement or answer any question, and you may have your attorney with you during the questioning. You may request the court to appoint an attorney for you if you cannot afford to hire one. You may stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer any further questions or by requesting a consultation with your attorney. And the next portion says, I have had the above statement of my rights read and explained to me at, you got the time?
20-30 hours.
20-30 hours, October 17th.
18th.
Oh.
October the 18th.
You're messing with me, aren't you? 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, for the record, it is the 18th. Now, right here is a place for your signature, and all this is saying is that you've had these rights explained to you. They've been read to you. Okay, if you can sign there, that's just stating that you've had those read to you. Now, do you go by Travis? Okay. Do you have another name? Middle name?
That's it.
Now, at the bottom here, it says, having the above statement of my rights read and explained to me and fully understanding them, I hereby waive these rights. I do this freely and voluntarily without threat or promise. Now, Travis, I want to talk to you, but I have to have you sign this form saying that you understand your rights and that you're waiving those rights.
Do not sign.
Whatever's it's got to be done, yeah.
You'd sign that portion there, and if you'll fill in
yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's done this before. You're like, Travis, what did you do wrong the first time? Think back. Where did you...
He doesn't strike me as the type to learn from his mistakes, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Definitely not a quick learner, yeah. Maybe
I don't know if anybody noticed this, but his hair looks a lot neater than it did when he was at the house.
Oh.
That was one thing that I remember from his, when he was at the house, was that it looked like he just got out of bed. His hair was all over the place. And now it looks like it's been combed. Do you think they combed his hair?
Is that a right?
Well,
Clay, hold on.
They're trying to, gain his favor, right? So maybe Catherine Reed, it's like got a little comb, got him looking spiffy before he got his picture taken from the three directions.
She licked her hand into the spit thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, Catherine Reed gives me like, you didn't tell your mom today is picture day vibes. And she's like, oh, son of a bitch. And then she, does the hand lick and the comb real quick. The squirt bottle where she sprays half the fucking bottle on your head like you just took a second shower. Yeah, that gives me, big mom vibes from Detective Reed.
time and the
Travis,
date
you
in
look
the
a
slide.
mess.
Well, Travis, your pictures aren't going to be pretty if we don't clean you up a little bit. Where's that big smile, Travis?
There will give you the information.
What time is it?
32 hours.
32. October 18th. I'm glad you're in here. I had the date all wrong. I was living in yesterday.
Okay.
He's got an interesting pose here. He's like doing the thinking man. Travis.
It's like if Pompeii just happened right now and he froze in that position, he'd be like, oh, here we have a great thinker. We have one of the great scholars of the 2007. And what a mighty man he was. At least 7 feet tall.
Okay, Travis, you're going to be taken to the jail once we're finished here, okay? But I need to find out about what brought you here and get some other information from you. Now, you can start and tell me how this started, or I can start asking you questions. This is your opportunity to give me your side of the story.
It's just basically box either come up or I either was in the chat room myself and just
What chat room?
Yahoo.
Yahoo?
Yeah. Just pure, just fun. That's all I wanted. And obviously
I think they all wanted fun.
I would have thought this somebody that was in the state that she was would have, but obviously not. And
in the state
All
that
right,
she
fair
was,
enough,
what I
Travis,
missed
you're free
something.
to go. All right.
Well, Travis, that was the most well-spoken explanation I've ever heard.
You know what's weird about this explanation? None of the words that follow the previous word fit. Like, this is like the most disjointed sentence possible. Every single word is the start of a new sentence, and he never follows through on any of them.
No,
You've fucking nuts.
You've just never like you ever fall asleep watching YouTube and you wake up and it's like a Harvard lecture for no reason. It's just like advanced economics 101 or whatever, and it's just like a class live stream. That's how they talk, man. He's just on a different level than us. He's way.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, we just don't get it. All right, you know what? We're close enough. Tiffany, in in the movie Shrek, okay. What does Shrek compare?
Are these all going to be animated movies?
Well, it's
what the fuck?
It's a kids movie trivia list.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was fair. So okay, all right. Don't interrupt. In the in Shrek, okay. What does Shrek compare ogres to? Ogres are like blank.
I don't know.
Wow. All right, for the steal, eel.
I want to steal.
Yep.
I want to steal.
Go.
Onions.
Onions. All right, Tiffany, give that $1 you earned earlier right over to Clay. I only have $1 to give out, so you guys have to share it.
she wanted the fun also, you know.
What gave you that impression?
The things that she said. Good actor. actress.
So you are on Yahoo. Do you frequent that chat room often?
I've been having pleasure with adults in my life. Okay. Pretty much a good 20 years, you know. There's nothing to that to me, but this was something different. And that's where it led to.
Different how?
Another experience. And that would be her first two. That's all I can say. That's all I can come about. It's just plain and simple. That's the only truth I know.
It's the only truth he knows.
He's never had sex with a child, and it would be her first time.
That's the only truth he knows.
Was that legitimately what he was saying?
I think that's what he was saying.
Oh my god.
It's the only truth he knows. I mean, you can't. You're not gonna get anything else out of him.
Have you done his chat log?
No, I don't think I have. No, we'll have to.
All right.
We'll set a date.
This is gonna be Travis.
You know, we're in wee boys mode right now, so I don't want to reference. I don't want to be, you know, we're a unit right now. But on my own, I did do a stream where I volunteered you to do a handful of chat log readings with me. So we have a
okay.
yeah, we have a pretty full docket. But we'll get to Travis for sure.
Got it.
Can't wait to hear how you play Travis. I'm very excited for that.
That's it. There's no black or white. It's just one way.
How old was she?
I think 13.
Okay, now you think or you know based on your chat?
I know it was 13. Transcripts are there. That's it.
And what were your intentions when you got here?
I was intentions to be pleasurable and pleasure her, but I might not have done the actual penetration. I just wanted to see how it went. That's all, you know.
Okay. Now you're gonna have to.
You meet your girlfriend's dad for the first time.
Boy.
What are your intentions with my daughters? I want to be pleasurable.
No penetration.
No penetration.
Fuck.
And pleasurable for me and anybody else who may ask me
Fellatio.
what we're talking about.
Fellatio. Having the lady have pleasure below.
Mm-hmm.
Below what?
I don't think I've ever heard that. God damn it. Oh, I really, we we're not on a time crunch, but I don't think I've ever heard that line before. I got to rewind a little bit. Have the lady have pleasure below.
Below.
He's going to do that, you know, he's going to pinch her knees a little bit, you know, women. Oh, fuck. A bunch of people would join. I don't want to say hi to everybody. I don't want. Okay, hold on. It's not that I don't want to say hi to everybody. Wow. Wow.
His opinions do not represent we boys as a group.
So I'm not going to say hi to everybody, but Clay is. No, I'm not. I'm not going to make you do that. But Printo, welcome. Edsy, I don't know if I said hi to you. Luna, welcome. There was a handful of you who joined. Connor, welcome. If you made it, welcome. Glad you're here. Cornville, welcome. Good day.
Below.
Mm-hmm.
And racism is still here, so that's good to know.
Racism will never leave.
That's right. As long as PissHansen is here, racism will be here as well.
And likewise, I guess.
Okay, because the chat that I read didn't talk about much of that. It talked about
that's what I'm saying.
Sexual intercourse.
But see, that's how that happens. But that doesn't mean I was going to do it. You know what I mean? So.
But you hope to?
Well, I was just on her how it would be. You know what I mean? Just play by her ear.
Played by her ear. We're gonna play it by ear, but hers.
So, were you at your home when you were chatting with her?
Yeah.
Are you married?
I have a
Worse with his
girlfriend.
metaphors than
Does she
PissHansen.
live with you?
Wow.
Or do you live with her?
We live together. She lives with me. I
Well,
mean,
okay, but I'm a better guitar player, a better singer. My eyes are bluer.
Sure.
I have a lot of things.
same thing.
Do you have kids?
She has a kid.
How old?
5.
Boy, girl,
Boy.
boy. You have a good relationship with him? So they're at home right now?
Yeah.
See, that would have been a great spot for him to say
How many-
boys. That would have been just really perfect for our purposes.
Yeah.
Very good branding.
Right.
there,
Yeah,
you know?
for the marketing, Travis. You know, if he's on Fiverr, I'll see if I can't get an ad.
Dude, they
Computer.
could have gotten Lauren on Fiverr to give
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, honestly
They
though,
could have.
Lauren on like Cameo or Fiverr for like $1 or $2, he probably would have made he probably would have made pretty good money. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, dude. If it would have been like something reasonable, but you know he would have He would have been like $500.
Yeah.
And I'll say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Or something bullshit like that.
$500, I'll say
It was-
good on you.
If it was $5 for like 30 seconds of him saying some phrase, I am embarrassed at how much money I would drop on that.
Well, keep playing along with trivia. You might be able to afford at least at least one.
Computers do you have in your home?
One.
Do you all use it?
Yeah.
Do you have it set up where you only have places that you can look and then they have places that they can look, or how's it set up?
Yeah, I
You're
just
being
keep my
inappropriate
password.
with the water bottle.
Stop jerking the water bottle
Really
off.
is.
Jesus
You
Christ.
know.
Okay. Kind of
I like water. I want to pleasure water.
walk me through
He's
How
really
you-
working down.
He's
down
keeping it below the label. The label, you know?
Yeah.
Did you say labia? Did you mispronounce label as labia?
I said label. I don't want to hear it.
It was that thick.
I don't
That's
think
not
you
what I heard.
did.
It's that thick
Yeah.
Southern accent Clay has. We can't judge him on
Yeah.
it too much. Yeah.
Little Freudian slip there.
Yeah. But I mean, he is pleasuring the water bottle below. That is one thing he is doing. So he's a man of his word.
Yeah, fair enough, Travis.
get on your computer. Like if you go in and you turn it on, is there a button that you push for Travis?
I
Or
have a password
Travis.
that I go in.
It's like
and Yahoo
incognito
myself.
mode. Travis.
That's basically it.
but not the computer itself. It's not password protected. Just Yahoo. When you access
Nobody
Yahoo.
really gets on the internet but me. And she does things with it, like crafts and things like that.
Okay. Does she know you chat?
Yeah, but she didn't know about this. I told her it was a couple.
Oh, yeah, before we get to this part, because this is a good part, Jillian Moss makes a great point. It's the Pixel King himself. Yeah, a lot of people think that TCAP, stopped because that dude killed himself, or they kind of just ran out of, it's none of that. They pay per pixel, and the budget to pixelate the dick pic that Travis Fowler sent bankrupted the studio. The NBC went under for a few years after that. Like, the show's too expensive, Chris. Stop showing the dick pics. Just the smaller. Never mind.
A couple.
A couple.
Couple of what?
Couple. 2 people. A man and a woman.
That you were coming to see?
Yeah.
For what?
I have pleasure with couples.
So she knows that you travel to have relationships.
Yeah, but I really don't want her life to be ruined either, you know? So.
She's okay with that?
It's thoughtful.
With you traveling to have relationships with other people?
We got together and she knew what happens, but...
Does she participate sometimes?
She has.
How often?
Yeah, somebody said thruple. Yeah, she's a robot. It's
She actually lives down in Nashville right now.
Yeah.
She's staying with a good friend of hers.
Yeah, she got the code. I know it's 2007, but there's this crazy thing.
COVID 06.
Yeah.
When we first met, she likes to be with me, but now probably won't be with me at all. Nobody will.
Aw.
Okay, well,
Stop it.
you know,
Don't say that.
you're in a serious situation here. I'm not gonna kid you and tell you you're not, but now we all make mistakes and we're all human, and you know.
My job already. If I don't show up, I guess anyway. So I mean, you know.
What were you supposed to work
all
tonight?
of these guys act like it's like a Judd
rooms.
Apatow film. They're having like the, will I ever find love?
Yeah.
Now it's not the time.
Yeah, and Catherine Reed takes off her glasses, and she's actually the hot detective the whole time. The nerdy detective was hot the entire time. Oh my god. Okay, my cat's fucking chewing on my headphones. All right. I can't hear anything. We're just gonna play it.
Yeah. Well, you may have some explaining to do when you get out. But you know, it's nothing that you won't live through.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to help you here if I can. You know, if I can get information from you that helps us get to the truth.
There's not really anything to say but what I told you. That's it.
Okay. Now, have you been in trouble in the past for the same behavior?
There was a girl that I was dating. She gave me a fake ID. She was tall at the time. It was kind of like,
Tall.
basically, I was up there in Delaware and I was working, and she was at a job, and we met. Had our time, and she got in trouble, and she had to tell everything she did. I don't know, I guess they just asked her everything she did the days before that, and we broke up, and next thing I knew, I left to go back to North Carolina where I was at, and the Delaware State Trooper told my dad, and basically my whole family was involved. And
How old were you?
I think 22.
And how old was she?
It said it was 18 on the ID, but I think
You always
she's
get
older.
ID from your girlfriends to see how old they are?
Well, that was my first time being with somebody that I needed to know.
Should be a red flag right there.
Well, help me understand how this went down. Did you say, hey, let's have sex, but I need to see your ID first?
I asked her about
Because
her
that's the
ID
way I'm
first.
hearing it.
I asked her about her ID first before I started going with her. Because she's tall, but she looked young.
Flicking signals. I blame her.
Yeah, how dare. Yeah, how dare she be tall? You know, this is just we know the Dennis system in Always Sunny. This is just the Travis system. It's different. It's two check IDs.
Get ID.
Yeah.
R.
Pleasure.
Bang.
Yeah.
I. Hey. None of them correspond to the right letter. It's just
And it's all written out
Travis
terribly.
right. Travis doesn't strike me as a guy who understands acronyms. So I don't think that's
Younger then.
Travis, it sounds like you've gotten yourself in one bad situation after another.
That was an accident. This is something I caused.
Yeah, this is on purpose.
Okay, so before you didn't feel like that you could have prevented.
No, because I thought I was in the right. You know.
How
18
long
years
had you
old.
dated her?
I think a couple weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks or so.
Okay.
But then I went
So
back.
what happened with that? Did you get charged and convicted?
Pled to a lesser charge. Having sex with a minor, but I never did the other things. You know what I mean? The hair.
Was he pointing to his crotch? Like, I never did any of this.
I know. What does he mean by everything?
There was 3 counts, and I never done the other 2, but I pled to 1 and they dropped 2.
So, okay, you're going to have to explain to me what this and this means, because I'm lost.
He speaks
Okay.
half in English
Oh.
and half in American Sign Language. That's why his speech sounds so disjointed.
Yeah, honestly, it's more of a crack towards the police department for not knowing American Sign
That's
Language.
right.
Like,
Yeah,
Or-
form Catherine Reed.
yeah, what if they arrested Pepe in the Greenville state? Hey Pepe! Hey Pepe!
And anal.
An anal.
Oh wait,
You
wait,
said
wait.
they were-
Hold on. Let me go back. I want to see which hand motion was anal.
Yeah, you heard anal.
You know, it's like, oh, I gotta get this full story. Yeah.
I live by a deaf school, so I just want to. No, never mind.
Okay.
Yikes. Worst joke I've ever told. Okay, let's keep.
I'm lost.
Okay. Oral.
Oral.
Okay, so light hand motion towards the torso. That's oral. Got it.
And anal.
Okay, and then yeah, hand motion towards the body. That's anal. All right, I think we've all learned some American Sign Language.
Yeah.
towards the recipients. That's anal.
An anal.
I
You
didn't
said
do-
there were 3.
Yeah, and I
charges.
guess the kissing part was the 3rd one. I don't know.
They charged
Legit a little bit American Sign Language. He like waved his hand in front of his face and then extended it forward. That was some.
Yeah.
My theory is being lent a little credence here.
And then he hit that famous 3rd charge, attempting to kiss. You know. You know what? There's like 10 questions in here. We have to get through these. Tiffany, I think this will be an easy one for you. Okay.
Okay.
In Twilight, in the movie Twilight. Okay.
Ooh.
What is Edward's last name?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Steel.
Oh my god.
Steel.
Okay, Clay.
No,
no,
Steel,
Clay
Steel.
got it first. Clay, go ahead.
Fuck.
Is it Cullen?
It's called. Okay, Eel, give that
Yes.
dollar. That dollar goes to Clay.
Yeah, give me my dollar, baby.
And on a Twilight question, my favorite movie. This is fucking ridiculous.
kissing.
No, I don't know the 3rd one.
Oh.
Whatever. that
So,
was.
did you have a criminal record after that?
Yeah.
Or did you get
Just
a
pause it for a
diversion?
second.
Or...
You should have guessed Werricker, by the way. That would have been much better, but you did get it correct. So.
Edward Worker. Has that ever worked? Just Chris talking to a 500-year-old
Well, it did in one
vampire.
movie. right.
or something like that.
I
Someone
went
make
to
that edit, please.
I got a guardian, my grandparents, and they took me in North Carolina, paid a victim's fee in North Carolina. I went back to North Carolina. That's how it worked, and I got a DA, and he pulled a deal, and I went to have probation for 2 years, and one Sunday I called, and I was leaving from North Carolina to go to Mississippi, and nobody picked the phone up. So basically about November of 98 or 97, no, 90, they pulled me over for a speeding ticket, and they checked my criminal record and said that I've habeas corpus because I didn't call in and I didn't keep up with the probation officer. So I went back and done 37 days in the pen in Delaware. And then after that, that was all I had to do.
Travis feels like a guy who's like, his first words were the pen. Like, like I don't know anybody, like even the slammer. I feel like I would like not bat an eye to as much as somebody said, "Oh yeah, I spent a couple times in the pan." Like that's such weird. I don't know. Maybe just me. I don't have a lot of druggy or jail friends, so maybe it's just me.
Sure you don't.
Travis did a nickel in the pen.
Yeah, well,
that's how they say it.
Well, people were like, we boys were clamoring for it. How often this is going to be? But the truth is, it'll probably be like once a month, maybe bi-weekly. It depends on, Eel's in and out of jail. So it really just depends when he's free, when he can make bond, when he has some time. It's the whole thing.
So your probation was revoked and you served out?
Yeah, time served. That's what it was.
Okay. What about any other charges? Traffic tickets?
Oh, yeah. Well, that usually.
Anything else?
I actually have one. I gotta go to November 7th. I was passing in a double lane to go to work. I was gonna pay the $90 and go to court to see if he could reduce it down, but I won't make that one, I guess.
Any other charges? Drugs?
No, I don't do drugs.
Criminal mischief?
No.
Nothing? What type of computer do you own?
Windows Vista.
Okay. What kind of computer is it?
Second worst crime Travis committed tonight. Windows Vista.
Oh my god.
Is it?
It's for all the nerds that watch my streams. I see you and I appreciate you.
That's not me.
No, Tiffany's way too cool. I don't know how I got her here. I told her there'd be boys, and she just showed up.
And then I was disappointed.
Yeah.
A compact.
Aspire, I think.
Okay. Is it a laptop or a desktop? Laptop computer. What else do you have at your house? Do you use a webcam?
I had one, yeah.
You have a webcam. What about a digital camera?
Yeah, I had one.
Okay. And what about any pornography?
Yeah.
What kind of pornography, Travis?
We enjoy together some things, and there's sites that be able to pop up during the time that you look at other things, and that pops up too. Other things.
What other things?
Young girls. But that's I guess that's what probably.
I want that pin taken down.
You typed it. I like that we all started giggling because of that, but he just starts talking about the worst shit.
It's interesting that you're telling that to Cornville.
Yeah.
Are you guys bonding?
Yes, well, he said that my mom said that Twilight was good, and I said, no, your mom said that Twilight was good, and then he said, only because you would have stopped crying, and then I said, I always cry after sex, so...
Well, great. I'm glad we paused so you could reiterate the fucking chat.
Someone is listening at work and they don't have time to put their phone down and check it out. You're welcome. Hourly workers, you're welcome.
Yeah. Wow. I understand feeling comfortable around Cornville. He lives in a place that's not real. So you can just kind of open up to him. I get that. That makes sense to me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Both look at child pornography?
No.
Speaking of opening up,
Just you?
that's what... Never mind.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, no, I don't even have any of that. You know what I mean? You have to. I don't go looking for that stuff. No.
Okay. Will it be on your computer though, where you have seen it?
I don't know if you really call it a child pornography site. There's no sites I've been to. It's just a bunch of videos, you know. They don't tell how old they are or anything like that.
So you enjoy young girls?
I've never been with a young girl except for that one that was 18. That's the only one young girl I've been with. I dated one. And she stayed with me for a while, but she never worked, so, I mean, she went back home.
When was this?
Like 2001 or 2.
How old was she?
18. She was of age. I mean,
Where'd she go back home to?
I'm not sure.
You don't know where she lived? She lived with you?
She lived in Lebanon with her mom, and then she moved out on her own. I don't know. That was just...
What was her name?
I don't remember that either.
You lived with this girl and you didn't know her name.
I've had a lot of girlfriends.
Well, I'm sure you have, Travis, but I want to know this one.
All right, so I mean that's the most famous line. We're done here. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Yeah. No, that's so good. I mean, yeah. I mean, when you're, this is the one time where Travis and I, we're playboys. We get it. You have a lot of girlfriends. You can't remember all their names. Come on.
Okay. There were at least 3 Kathys. There were a couple of Debbies in there.
Yeah. A Brandy or 2.
See that one more time.
Name.
I don't remember that either.
You lived with this girl and you didn't know her name.
I've had a lot of girlfriends.
So crazy.
Well, I'm sure you have, Travis, but I want to know this one's name.
I don't know.
Now, I feel like you've been very honest with me so far.
I am.
But for some reason...
I don't know her name. I really don't.
Well, I want you to think about her name. I'm sure if you give it a shot, you can come up with a name for me.
But she was of age. What's it matter there?
Because I want to know her name.
I can see her face, but I can't picture her name.
How long did she live with you?
A couple months.
And you don't do drugs?
Mm-mm.
It's really stupid, man.
What
about the boy that lives with you? The 5-year-old?
Strictly friend. My girlfriend's son.
He's your friend?
I'm just saying we have a friendly relationship just like my son. You know what I mean?
You understand.
Okay. I was muted.
Professional streamer.
Yeah, I'm very good at this. I'm one of the greats. We're getting to a lull here. Let me play another quick palette cleanser. This one is just another minute long, another cops clip. Oh, hold on. Whoa, wait, paste.
Can we see your history?
Yeah, here we go. MLB.com.
Oh, these are my quick links. Okay, so we got. Yeah, we could do this. I don't give a shit.
Sports.
Yeah, we got illegal.
Oh yeah.
Illegal streaming.
I know that.
We got illegal streaming. We got the temple. We got lost media. That's where if you guys ever want TCAP content, lost media. There you go. You can pirate old video games from this website. Oh, watch True Blue. Go to that. Great site. Okay. That's my history.
What's this one? What's this one down here? Super gay porn.
No. You didn't see that. No.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and stand right there for me. How much alcohol have you had to drink tonight?
I just had a couple of beers before I left my set.
I have a real good suspicion that you've had more than just a couple of beers, but that's just based on what I'm getting. But the one thing that leads me to believe that there's maybe some narcotics involved, do you have any idea what that might be? Just a lucky guess? Just a lucky guess? Do you have any narcotics in the vehicle?
No. Other than a little bit of pot, no.
Okay.
But
You might have a little bit of pot?
yes,
Okay, that might be inside the vehicle?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. Except for maybe in the ashtray, a couple of roaches, but no, I haven't smoked any pot tonight.
You haven't smoked any pot tonight?
No.
Unbelievable.
You haven't smoked any pot tonight?
No.
Holy mackerel. Okay, but the one thing that led me to believe that there might be some marijuana in the car tonight.
271427. Go ahead and start a total.
Right behind your ear, brother.
Very good.
Very good. Powers of
I
observation.
didn't even know it was there.
Amazing how that happens.
Holy fuck.
All right, and just right back into it. Here we go.
Yeah, all these questions will pop up, I understand.
And the more truthful you are now, the less you'll have to deal with later.
Yeah, all I can tell you is I'm a good father to him, and I made a mistake, and I come down here, and I try to live life. I'll try to work hard. I made a mistake, and that's all I can say. Mistake's gonna cost me probably my everything.
So where do you work?
Parthenon Metals in Laverne, Tennessee.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, you're familiar with Laverne?
I know exactly. Yeah, I know where old Laverne.
Oh,
is.
yeah. You walked the cold, mean streets of Laverne.
It's yeah, it's like 25 minutes outside Nashville.
Did you go to any like karaoke bars? Did you
In Laverne?
Yeah.
I would be surprised if there were karaoke bars in Laverne.
Whoa, okay, shots fired at Laverne.
Yeah, whoa, hey, what is Laverne?
They know what they did. They know what they Tennessee, but they know what they did.
Oh, just the whole wow.
Parthenon Metals. Is it steel?
Yeah.
Where's the city again?
Laverne.
Laverne.
Just like Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah.
That was a great show, wasn't it?
It's okay.
Hell yeah.
That and Happy Days.
I guess.
What do you do there, Travis?
They call a floop operator. You put steel in a mill, and then it runs through, and you make steel tubing for things like this, truck seats, and ATVs.
How long have you worked there?
9 months, November 11th, or November something, I can't remember.
How far away is that from Murfreesboro?
30 miles.
30 miles.
I'm gonna go make a copy of this stuff real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I do want to cover something with you real quick. I've
Got your dick pic here, son. Now, now, Travis, why did this take 2 pages to print, Travis?
chat log here. I need you to look at that. And now, is this one here? Is that you?
Yeah.
You want to come and get me 2005?
Oh yeah, that's.
You want to come and get me?
You want to
2005? Okay.
Oh my god.
What, does he need a ride or something?
Yeah.
That's your screen name?
Yeah.
Okay. And that next one, can you read it for me?
Blue butterfly net.
Can you speak up?
Blue butterfly net.
Is that the person you were chatting with? Okay. And it was yesterday, 10/17?
Yeah.
When you started talking? And you did set a date to come and see her, and you knew she was 13 years old?
Yes.
And you intended to have a pleasurable sexual relationship upon your visit?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta go out and make some copies, and I'm gonna have to complete your citation. I'll bring you a copy of your Miranda warning and your consent to search your vehicle. Now, one thing I want to show you that I did write in here on this piece of paper is that the vehicle is located at Bowling Green Police Department. And I initialed that, so if you can initial that as well, showing that I didn't add or change anything that you weren't aware of. And I'm going to change the date on there as well to the 18th. Just going to mark through that one time.
What is the actual charge? Can you tell me?
It's going to be attempted unlawful transaction with the minor.
Is that bad?
Is that bad? It's a Class C felony.
I know. I'm just saying. Is it worse than what having sex with a minor in 3 degrees? Is that worse?
Every state has.
It's not really a competition, Travis. They're all.
Travis, settle down.
Yeah, they're all pretty bad.
So did I win the night, or do you have someone committing a worse felony?
I heard somebody was giving out $1. I'd really like to get that.
They're statutes and they're set up differently. I don't know what level that is. Are you talking about in Delaware? Or is this somewhere else?
At the time, that's what it was. I just wondered the difference in that here than what I had there. I mean,
it doesn't sound like it would be any different.
Well, I didn't have the actual penetration part. That's what I was just wondering. You know, it just.
Well, that's why it's attempted.
Okay.
He doesn't know what
that's classified as a Class C felony in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Which Delaware, we're not sure.
Yeah.
What is that?
Degree is
a Class C felony is 5 to 10 years. You know, and they'll handle that here, or
he's like, no, she
I
said
don't know.
She was 13, not 5 to 10.
Yeah. With all due respect, that's gross.
Since you traveled out of state, you may have other issues to think about.
So they'll in Tennessee too.
Now,
so
one thing that we're going to want to do is look at your computer. I would like to get a consent from you to do that. That would be your call. You know, I can write up the paperwork the same as we did for your vehicle. You can give us consent to go into your home and look at your computer, or take your computer in any.
Would that would affect what the charge? Would that be worse if I was to say no, because I don't want you to have to bother her?
You know what? I cannot. It's your call as to whether you want us to do that or if we have to pursue other means to do so.
If you wanted to that way, I just didn't want to have her involved in it.
Well, now, I'm going to let you think about it. I got to go make some copies. I got to fill out the citation.
I got a cell phone. Can I use it?
Not in here. Once we get you to the jail...
I was in the middle of a Tetris game I'd like to finish before I get locked up.
I'm so far in Temple Run, ma'am. Like, that big giant monkey thing, I got away from that like 3 times.
Make calls once they get you processed there, okay? But what I'm telling you is you have an option to do consent, which always looks good for you because you're cooperating. That's the way I operate in my investigations. I'd rather have consent from you than have to go to somebody else and, you know, say, well, we want a search warrant to get in the door or whatever. But it's...
Go up there and plain clothes, you have to go up there in a department type thing.
Yeah. It's officer safety, Travis.
I know, I'm just saying.
What does he think is going to happen? They're going to summon it like a seance? They're going to summon his computer? Yeah, they're going to have to go and get it, you dumbass.
He doesn't want lights and sirens, cop cars, SWAT, or anything like that.
Yeah,
he just wants them to roll up there like... God
forbid Travis Fowler, gets embarrassed, It's not like this is going to air on national TV or anything, Travis.
As if his girlfriend isn't already embarrassed.
Yeah.
Listen to him talk. Imagine the conversations that they have.
I can't. I genuinely can't.
How did he get her?
Well,
he pleasured her.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so they didn't, right.
Yeah, they probably...
He's really good at communicating with ASM, so...
Maybe she's deaf.
I'm sorry you're so close-minded, Tiffany.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
They've never spoken a word. It's...
Right.
She's going to find out.
I'm going to call her and I've got to tell her. I'm just saying.
Well, you may not have that option to call her and tell her. Is what I'm telling you. So I'm going to go away for a few minutes, make some copies, get your citation filled out. I'll come back.
Go ahead and
and I'll check on you. Do you want to do the consent?
Yeah, it don't matter to me. I mean, whatever I have is... That's the only bad thing I've ever done, according to me as an adult. You know what I mean? Everything else is... It's just adult stuff,
Okay, we'll go ahead and do the paperwork. Got it. Okay, what was your address again?
Oh, perfect. Let's do that again. Yep, let's do that. What's weird is there's another part to this. So he keeps talking.
That's fucking nuts. Jeez.
Yeah, that is weird. What are they talking about?
I'm not sure. We got like 15 minutes left on this one. I'm going to do
the rest of it is Catherine trying to convince him to watch Laverne and Shirley.
It really is a good show, Travis. Have you seen Mork and Mindy? All right, I'm gonna do the classic piss. I have to feed the cats, so I'm gonna let this play for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, you didn't sign this
that
one
means
either.
He's going
to change the date.
Yeah, in a litter box.
You gotta feed the cat.
Signed by the date.
Will I be transferred to Tennessee jail, or would I be here?
You'll be taken to the jail here.
Warren County Regional Jail.
Now, is this an apartment or...
It's a duplex.
A duplex? Is it marked by the...
It's not A or B. What's the other apartment number that's a part of the duplex?
Yeah, see, so if I had never done this and turned around and just had some bad problems or something, would y'all have still convicted me and done all that stuff too?
Pardon?
If I have just turned around and just forgot about it and just said no and didn't call her or anything like that and went back home and just like my regular life, would y'all would have had anything with me?
What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you think you should have done?
Oh, well, now, I mean, yeah, sure, it should turn around, but I'm just saying, would y'all have went back to my house and got me?
It's very possible you may have gotten a visit. Okay, now you said it's an Aspire or Inspiron?
Aspire, I think.
How do you spell that?
Aspire.
Where's it usually located in the house?
In the bedroom.
Your bedroom?
Yeah. It's laying up. You'll see it, or if it's folded down, whichever.
What other computer equipment did you say you had? A webcam?
Yeah.
What about a digital camera?
Yeah, I never used a digital camera much. It was too small. Just.
But you have one that you'll allow us to look at?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only got pictures of faces, really. I just downloaded them all.
What else do you have? You have flash drives that you use?
I had a flash drive, but
Pictures
I didn't
of
have
faces
anything
that
plugged on.
Yeah, just random people's faces, you know.
So, I mean, yes, sitting right there on the table.
Okay. So flash drive. What else do you use with the computer? Do you use CDs? Do you burn CDs?
I burn CDs with it, but not doing stuff like that.
Okay. So you'll have CDs at the house?
Of what?
Of anything. There will be CDs there, is what I'm asking.
There'll be music CDs. There'll be, there's me and the girl
Lincoln
we
Park
have up
and
around.
Nirvana.
We do some things, when we're having
Conway Twitty's
our
greatest
fun.
hits.
We have a love swing. It's, up in the air,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, isn't that like a sex swing or something? Isn't that like a thing? Didn't they talk about that?
It is.
Yeah. Oh man, Travis was just born in the wrong time. 2024?
Just got a hook in there.
Would have been killing it.
And we put the swing in the closet,
You have a Game Boy or Xbox, anything like that?
He has a Nintendo, I think.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your online username?
Travis. That was directed towards you.
Alright. Got the time?
2104.
Okay, I'm going to read this to you, okay? And you tell me if something doesn't sound right or we need to change it around, okay? I hereby consent to a complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at residence.
Which side is it? The left side or the right? If they're facing us.
When you turn in the stop light there, turn right. It's a cul-de-sac with.
I mean, it's a duplex, but which side is it on?
Not what he's asking.
Right.
Residence of Travis Fowler, Aspire laptop located in his bedroom, webcam, digital camera, flash drive, CDs, other computer-related equipment.
Yeah.
Do you understand what all that encompasses? Okay. Now, also, I'm going to add on here or written materials that may be around your laptop. Okay?
He thinks she means physically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see those written materials.
I grant this
so we can
consent to
compare Neil's writing.
Oh, I would love to get our hands.
Mine isn't. I can't. This is ridiculous. You guys are so mean about my handwriting.
Yeah, we're gonna get Joey TCAP. I need Fowler's handwriting. He's gonna love that message.
Catherine R. Reed, known to me to be an agent of the Office of the Attorney General and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. I know that I have a right to refuse to consent, and I voluntarily give up that right. I know that the agent does not have a search warrant. I have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have I been promised any favor or benefit. I have read this consent form, or it has been read to me, and I understand it. The date is 10/18/07, and the time is 21:04.
10/18.
I'm gonna let you.
I know. Oh, it's somebody. Somebody just celebrated a very special birthday.
He was counting down those hours.
I literally, you know how people ship people? You know, I ship Travis Fowler and Lauren. I really think they would have been best friends. Like, like a Miles and Odie. You know, just two pups just surviving the cold, hard world together. Their mutual love of, well, unfortunately, you know, country music at least.
Children?
Yeah, country music.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say children.
No. Well,
okay.
Take a look at that, and then I'll give you an opportunity to sign it. Now, if you'll print your information there below it so we can read it.
She has to clarify if you can print it there so we can read it. So you know he has shit handwriting.
Do you need to use the restroom or anything?
I'm gonna speed it up.
I don't think there may be. I'm not certain about that.
Okay, let me go check it, and then I'll be right back with you. Yeah.
Doesn't that guy sound like Clay?
Okay.
It does remind me of Clay quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable.
Alright, I'll be right back, okay? Want to take those cutters?
This dude had nothing to say to him. He's just like, yeah, you know what? I think I'll probably go too. I'm gonna go see what she's doing.
Yeah. Well,
all right. I mean, there's another part, so something has to happen. But I'm going to, for everybody's sake, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Do we really need to watch? I mean, look, he's sad. Oh, sad.
I mean, I like that image right there. It's something.
I like his short pants.
Oh, Travis, what led you to this, buddy? Where did things go so wrong?
Pressure.
Things were going so well up to this point. Oh, okay.
I got a couple of questions for you before we finish up here. These are the IDs that we found in your car, okay? Yeah. And they both have two different addresses than what you gave me. Can you explain that to me?
That's an old one that I had for a while. Okay. It broke. So when I changed addresses, I went and got one on the internet. And that's the last address that me and her lived at, but they haven't sent me anything that's updating my address from the internet, and I was going to go over to DMV and see what was going on.
But everything else on here is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's going to take you up to the restroom and let you use the facilities, and then by the time you get finished with that, I should have your citation completed, and we'll be ready to get you over to the jail, okay?
Perfect. All right. So somehow they come back. There's more. I don't even know what part 2 is, so maybe we're going to wrap up
How is
soon.
that possible?
I don't even know. There's 30 minutes. Before we get to that, though, I know we're getting close to the start of Wes's premiere, but yeah, whatever. He's fine. Tiff, I think this one's going to be a softball, okay?
Oh, no.
You set this one up in one of the videos I watched pretty recently. I think you know this one, okay?
Okay.
In The Terminator, okay? Which character is the Terminator in the first movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger? Who is he sent to kill?
Isn't he sent to kill John Connor?
Oh, close.
Wait. It's his mother, right?
Yeah. You have a name? You have a guess?
She does have a name.
She does. Yeah. She has named multiple times throughout the franchise.
Why am I thinking of Sarah?
Oh, no, you nailed it. Sarah Connor.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Give her $1. Give her, I forget who is it.
me.
Clay?
Oh, here it is. Here's the
Nice.
Sarah Boone Connor.
Is somebody getting the nuggets? Yeah. What is he being voted? He's water. His mouth's dry. Oh, yeah, that's really interrogation.
All right, perfect. Let's
I said water's now.
Oh, Clay's back.
There he is.
He's making dad noises in the chair over there. Just grunts.
Yeah.
He's resting his eyes as we leave. You can't see.
I was just about to say that. The resting his eyes.
What time did you have to be at work, Travis? 7 in the morning.
Yeah, you're not going to be there.
Well, that's in 3 hours. I don't think you're gonna make it.
Do you remember what Lorne said about him?
No. Did he mention Lurch?
I believe that he mentioned him in his jail letters. You know, that he was sent to his mom.
Yeah, I know he talked about Michael Patterson a lot, but I don't remember the Lurch.
I remember him saying that he sucked boils on like his arms and hands and stuff like that.
I mean that.
So Lauren was very impressed.
Yeah, that checks out. Lauren was the smartest one in that jail. I mean, if you read those letters, he was with a bunch of idiots.
Well, there's a call where Winnie brings up Travis Fowler and Lauren calls him an idiot. So his opinion isn't high of Travis Fowler.
Right.
Wow. That's amazing.
Did he say that in that call?
That Travis Fowler's an idiot? Yes.
No.
Maybe not idiot exactly.
No, that he sucks his boils.
I don't remember that. I've never heard that.
Okay.
And I think I would remember that.
Yeah.
If someone was sucking boils, that would stick in my memory.
I mean, okay, suck boils or put battery acid on them, which works better? I mean, they're.
Well, your saliva is as acidic as Travis Fowler's. It's pretty much the same.
Show up.
I know.
Gross.
Cold as hell down there.
This is just lights.
You might want to use that.
Since we have 10 sheets to go through. Marcus told me, he said, I'm glad you got the date. So thanks to your guy.
Is this
Have
one?
small talk in front of him. I'll be sitting there. So what are you doing after you get out of here?
Yeah. Sure is a beautiful night, huh? Can't wait to just stand outside, stretch a little bit.
Feel better? You got the bathroom and all that good stuff?
I guess to be expected.
Now, do you have a middle name or a...
James Travis.
So is that your middle or first?
Middle.
So James Travis and then Fowler.
Yeah.
They muted that before.
Yeah,
Right.
They left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's James James.
I feel like I can hear handcuffs or something.
What was that zip again?
Maybe they're getting them ready.
Yeah, they're making sure they stretch out far enough.
Yeah.
Now, do you go by Jim or just Travis?
JT.
JT, Justin Timberlake.
An ID number?
Yeah, maybe he went by Johnny Connecticut back when he lived
Johnny Tennessee. Oh, yeah, that will make sense. Yeah.
What was your social again?
Oops.
Date of birth?
September 11th. I told y'all.
What is that?
Yeah, what song was that?
A ringtone?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a ringtone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Catherine.
She got one of those free. She opened enough Coca-Colas in the interrogation room to get one of those free iTunes songs, and she was rocking U2's newest album for the longest time.
Hey. Okay. Let me repeat that back to you. 0381011. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Hey, is that 530064 is the KRS? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Yeah.
It's weird how she didn't have to put her phone near that window at all to get like good service. She was just able to talk.
And some of this stuff somewhere. There it is. Right here is all of it. You want to write it on there so we'll know next time? Yeah. And where'd you say you were employed?
Parthenon.
What?
I'm muted. Does he not look like he said he looks like Wish Tom Brady? Does he not look like just like Tom Brady you have at home? Yeah, like we have Tom Brady at home. There he is. That's that's announcer Tom Brady. That's not like 11 fucking time Super Bowl champion, whatever. That's
Can you spell it? PARTHENON.
Does he have a soul patch, or am I just seeing things?
God, does he?
I think he does.
METAL. And what's your occupation? Floop. FLOOP.
Educational learning cycles.
Operator.
Blue.
And that's Lebanon.
Does he work at the Wonka factory? What are you talking about?
LABERNE.
It's like a boom.
LABERGNE. Laverne.
I work at the Everlasting Gobstopper.
I'm the tallest Oompa Loompa. So I'm in charge.
GNE.
One tour in Afghanistan, and he just got back not too long ago. Hell, it looked like they're going in.
Okay. Violation day 10/18/07. Did we have the time? He showed up. Can you? Yeah, let me see. What was it?
Travis, what time did you show up?
Don't you?
Yeah. Well,
SBD or one of
He
them.
kind of has a what's his name, Theo Vaughn kind of thing going on a little bit too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very distracted by this dude now.
See if they got the
Like maybe not, okay, I take it all back.
time.
Oh God, I think he does have a soul patch.
He does, yeah. 100% positive.
Not a good look, Tiffany.
It was a different time, Tiffany. 2007. It was in.
No, it was never in. Ever.
It was.
There was
2007
time.
Soul Patrol.
No.
Remember that one fucker on American Idol who had the soul thing? It was a thing.
What?
Yeah, that. You know what? Let's hold everything. Can you go into that little bit?
I can't handle the American Idol lore over here.
Where is she in there? Yeah. Oh, you mean he shows up? Yeah. Todd? You know what time he showed up to the house? You know JJ? Yeah. Yeah. He's there from day when he was
I love like all the background conversations. Like, do you know what time he showed up at the house? As if there weren't 13 cameras all rolling on sync. Like,
I know they can do all this later.
yeah, is it really that important to? I mean, I know they have to fill out the paperwork, but like, he's gonna sit in jail regardless. You could wait till tomorrow. I mean, poor Catherine Reed doesn't even know what day it is. She keeps thinking it's the 17th. It's the 18th, Catherine. It's after Lauren. Lauren's been 37 for more than a day.
Hey, getting it. She does really wait on the friendship, right? She's I mean, this guy just kind of
I need to put that in here.
yeah, I think that's what he wants it listed in the narrative. Arrestee traveled to Warren County for the purpose of inducing a minor less than 16 years of age to engage in illegal sexual activity.
Just mumbling, yeah, the judge wants this guy to fry. All right. I mean, is this even worth the second part? Not the. I mean, thank you, the happening, but like, what is happening?
jacked up out there.
Oh, okay.
Put here, Mo.
We get some banter.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Oh, I thought they were taking them away.
No, it's cool. Where's he at?
No, they're taking him down this time.
Search
Where were you in the city
What
limits?
time
Is that in the city limits or is it in the county?
Pretty sure it is.
So what I need to put here, Bowling Green?
Yeah, put bone green
what time did he arrive at the house?
and Warren County.
20, 30 times.
Hey, let me make sure. That's all jacked up out there.
That'd be
No,
so.
that's on the screen.
Yeah, 8:30.
8:30 right when you arrive. Is that in the county or the city?
God, okay.
So that's gonna be in the city limits or is it in the county?
He had to get on the phone for this?
Oh my god.
Pull out the map. Let's see it.
All right. What do I do? Do I just keep skipping ahead? Should I just speed it up? Let me put it to like 1.75 here. See if we hear. I don't even know. Jesus, something fun happened.
I don't. It's kind of easy. Oh yeah. Okay.
He walked in the house at 1946.
1946.
Okay. I'll be there.
Perfect. Okay, so we skipped ahead like fucking 7 minutes, and they finally figured out he got there at like 7 p.m. Great. All right. Let's ask about the swing again.
Yeah, they don't know here. I just went out.
Yeah. Who goes in it?
Do you clean it?
Hey, Hank, this game's over task force. At Ewing Place subdivision. Ewing being that new one over there right in the Lovers Lane Cemetery Road. Ewing being.
Wait. Lovers Lane and Cemetery Road? Wait. What?
At Ewing Place subdivision. Ewing being that new one over there right in the Lovers Lane Cemetery
They're talking
Road.
about where the house is.
Oh, the house is in Lovers Lane.
What's your height, Mr. Fowler?
No, it's near it.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, we're gonna
because
get.
it's a new development.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I keep forgetting that he's like. See, Lauren's so unmemorable to me in this whole sting. I forget. But I would like to hear. We're about to get confirmation on his height, or at least what he says his height is. So let's hear.
6'6".
6'6". So yeah, I mean,
Wow.
he could probably be. I really do believe that if they have to fill that power forward spot in the county team, he's a great catch. He really is. He's like a cheat code in NBA Jam. You get the Fowler code.
Did you play ball?
He's a 2010s power forward.
Yeah.
You know, power forwards are going extinct. You know, Travis, you don't have a spot in today's game.
And she just asked too. She's like, "Do you play ball?" Oh, am I normal? Hold on, let's hear that again.
6'6". Did you play ball? No.
I mean,
What's your weight?
Is that in the city limits or
He
is
was
that
hesitant
county?
though.
95, I think.
Humble.
Hair color,
He stopped
brown.
playing
That is
basketball in
county.
6th grade too.
Okay.
Why does that work?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Eye color, hazel.
Hazel.
I remember when
What's
D-Mac
the
did that, and he like went way forward. He's like, "See my eyes?
Circle on that.
They changed color."
So you're not married? I'm technically still married, but we're separated. We was going to get a divorce, and me and my girlfriend were going to get married. So separated. Yeah.
Oh, Travis, I don't think that's happening.
No, I think.
We're still together, but... Okay. Non-resident. Emergency phone. And what's your home phone number? The one I have on me at the time. Huh? That's my phone. That's the emergency number's the same? Yeah. Okay.
What's the street name? Ewing, Ben.
No, actually, that number.
Oh my God.
Her phone, but it's gonna go dead anyway. So. Okay. Have you had any alcohol tonight? Drugs? No. I don't need to part, do I?
Well, I would. If you got that.
Yeah.
We got the plate number and all that.
I don't have the plate number.
Hey,
Was it 80?
I think they're just filling out paperwork.
Yeah,
now.
I couldn't be. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I couldn't care less. I'm just gonna skip ahead here. We got this guy with his hand on the wall. That's a power move. Maybe, you know. Look at like
the PE teacher move here.
Yeah.
What's it got?
James, welcome. Thank you for the donation. We all hang out every single day. We talk. We're like best friends.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
We boys.
Yeah, obviously.
Put you on there.
Yeah.
G-A-I-N-E-S, right?
G-A-I-N-E-S.
What's your number?
425.
On that.
Looks
Do we
good.
need to X the rest of that out?
Nah.
Y'all don't worry
Can't
about
pop
that
that.
stuff. Oh,
Yeah, I need
Oh, we got another guy. Perfect.
Yeah.
Get another guy in here. Jesus. All right.
Is that the dude? Is that guy right there the guy who gives the overhead? Who's like, I think he talks about Dustin McFetridge, police commissioner, whatever his name is.
Oh,
Is that
yeah. I think you're right. Yeah. He's the guy that gets interviewed in the actual episode. Yes. Or we're in a lot of trouble. Either or. But I think you're right, though. I think that is him.
the hard copy, which is your agency copy.
Outdoor loser. Can you give this money to Eel? Eel. I'm just gonna say Eel.
Yeah.
Only. You know what? Because of that, yeah, I guess I'll give him some of it.
Yes, thank you. That's what I get for getting those trivia questions right.
Yeah.
Second one should be. Yeah, you take that one and the hard copy. That's all. The rest of it goes to jail.
Let's put on again.
Party.
There's ours. That piece, so we can read it. Thank you,
Although
Dave.
you do have this. This is, you can read this.
Yeah. Yeah, that ORI number off there, so I don't have to ask again next time.
You want to put it on this thing?
Yeah, that'd be good. 158. Hey, David. I think we got an A on the end, David. James.
Oh my God.
Hey, Piss, can you pin Mad Cracker's comment?
Yeah, okay, which one? Yeah, it's great.
I'm the one where I'm the most professional.
Nope, I think I think it's this one. I think it's that one.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
That isn't the one.
Did I get the right
Yeah,
one?
that's the one. Yeah, I think you did.
It isn't
Perfect.
the one.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Good call.
Right here.
Is he? Hey, David.
Well, I think the most professional one is the Tom Brady lookalike. He's wearing a polo. He looks very professional.
It's A instead of 8.
Oh, it's 8.
A as an apple.
Oh my God. Where did he go?
Oh my God, they're filling
Which
it out
one?
together.
This guy. Philip, y'all done with him for just a second?
Yes.
Come here.
Fowler.
He hadn't been over? No, he hadn't been.
No.
Oh, wait, we're not even gonna get. We have to watch them.
Oh, they didn't even.
Wow, great. Well, I mean, here we go. We get another guy. Another guy shows up. Hold on. Where is
God,
he at?
Jesus
That big
Christ.
dog?
How
There he
many
is.
people do they need to fill out these fucking papers? Christ.
This is our taxpayer.
Cops not
Money at
very.
work,
Like,
okay.
here, some insider knowledge. Cops usually not very smart.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think
What
that.
if they sound like you?
Oh.
What does that mean?
Rebuttal.
And look like Tom Brady with a soul pad.
He's the only one. He's the only one who knows what's going on. Yeah.
All right, I do have. Let's end on one more.
Wait.
Oh,
is this the one where that guy makes the comment at the end about Lorne?
Oh shit! Does that happen?
Do we have the Lorne Easter egg here? Can we watch the last 40 seconds?
Yeah, let's just watch. You know what? Yeah. You intrigued me. That better happen now.
I actually have a question. Can his phone charger if it's at home?
Yeah. Well, I think. Stop this. That'll end the interview statement of Travis Fowler. The time is
21:47.
Both got one on our belt now.
I started talking and then he decided he wanted a lawyer.
Really? Oh, yeah? You're hot too, aren't you? His face is beat red.
It's hot up here. But yeah, he admitted. I showed him some of the pictures. He admitted he transmitted those to his webcam. He's toast.
Got his ass.
That had to be beat red. That had to be Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, Julia Moss, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. It is somebody who said that. Go to ride. It's like an MCU teaser. Yeah, at the very end we get.
Oh my god! Yeah. I could hear the Avengers theme slowly coming in.
Lauren Armstrong will return in Spider-Man 4. Oh man, that's so good. Let's listen to that one more time, and then I have a cops clip to end on, and then we'll finally make way to Wes. But let's listen to that one more time. That's so fucking good. He was so excited to tell her.
He admitted. I showed him some of the pictures. He admitted he transmitted those to his webcam. He's toast.
It is. yeah, he's toast.
That's so good. In front of Travis too.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Let me wrap up with one more. We have a couple. This one's short. This one's 40 seconds. We'll wrap up with this, and then we'll all share our thoughts and feelings on the stream, what we learned tonight, and we'll wrap it up. All right, let me get this cue. There we go.
Just got dispatched to a domestic disturbance where a male is chasing a female down the street. What's going on?
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I'm not going to tell you again. Sit down on the curb.
And what are you doing? Don't be grabbing on me. I just asked you.
You're going to get tased if you don't sit down.
I ain't did nothing to you.
Okay.
I'll get you, bitch. Get on the ground.
And then he's shirtless.
Tell her when I get out of here, I hope your punk ass is gone. I don't never want to see your bitch ass again.
I'm sorry, did he take that taser just standing
He
up?
took that so good, and then he called her out. Okay, one more time.
I'll get you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I like how it recommended some Key and Peele sketches after this. It's very appropriate.
Well, I think there's only one way to transition from that. Go check out Wes's stream. It starts right now. It started a couple minutes ago. If you didn't get enough of Tiff, she is involved in that. But yeah, I appreciate you three joining me. This was fun, and we will hopefully do it again sometime.
Absolutely.
We boys.
Yeah, nobody else was excited. Perfect. All right. Well, enjoy the only episode of this that ever happened. Good night, everybody.
Bye.